Good morning and good luck, and welcome back to Good Luck with Gino. I'm your host, Gino, Gino the Ghost, and yeah, episode 2. Here we are, guys. We made it. Um, Dropped the first episode last week. Ripped the Band-Aid off. Feeling good. Um, got a lot of good feedback, and so here we are. We're back for episode 2. I want to start off by talking about what happened last night. I went out to dinner with my girlfriend, Rhea. Now, upon leaving dinner, we go to her car. She drives a Tesla, and her phone's dead. Right? Now, the way Teslas work, there's an app, and that's kind of the key into your car. So her phone's dead, which, shocker, her phone's always dead. I swear she leaves the crib with her phone at 15%. And so we can't get in the car. Now, I'm like, we need to get this phone charged because I got to get home. After I eat, I need to just lay down. I'm like an old man. After I eat, I need to lay down on the couch. I get real uncomfortable. I get the itis. So we walk into this bar next to where she's parked, and there's a bartender back there. He looks like he's kind of wrapping up for the night, but I'm like, hey, can we charge her phone? I explain the situation. He kindly offers to charge her phone. So we're kind of sitting awkwardly at the bar. There's like 4 people in there. And all of a sudden, this guy next to us leans over, and instantly I identify wasted. Right? Instantly, I'm like, oh, this guy's belligerently drunk. He's got a gray ponytail, and he goes, "Are you two in love? Are you guys in love, you two?" I go, "Yeah, we are." And he goes, "Don't get married, and when you fuck her, wear a condom." Okay. Hey, buddy, relax. Okay? Went right to 10. Just took it right to 10. And I kind of like nervously laugh it off. And she, nervously laughs it off. He's like, don't get married. You're going to have kids. And then you're going to get divorced like me. Oh yeah, you're divorced? I would have never guessed. Don't just stay like this. Travel, eat good, fuck. Just enjoy each other's company. Because once you have kids, it's all downhill from. Guys, don't be the divorced guy at the bar. Just keep that to yourself. Nobody wants to hear you spew your misery on them. You understand? Just keep that to yourself. So, about 5 minutes of this conversation, meanwhile, I'm checking in with the bartender. I'm like, hey, what's going on with that phone over there? Still not turned on. Then he kind of like really gets in. He really leans in, and you can just smell the gin, And he leans in real close to me, like just this close. You see how close I am to the mic? This close. And he goes, "You want to hear a harmonica solo?" Well, what choice do I have? Go ahead. Pull out the harmonica. He pulls out a harmonica from his jeans, and just busts into a harmonica solo in the middle of the bar. Now, if somebody walks around with a harmonica in their pocket and has the balls to bust out into a harmonica solo in the bar, you would think that they'd be good no matter how drunk they are. You'd think that they gotta be nice with the harmonica. And if you're 55 like this guy was and you got a harmonica in your pocket, I'm assuming you've been playing the harmonica for decades. This guy was terrible. I mean, he was a terrible harmonica player. No, I don't listen to harmonica music, but don't pull out a harmonica and suck at the First of all, don't pull out a harmonica. If you do, at least woo me. He didn't. It was terrible. So yeah, that was it. Thank God the phone finally turned on. We got the fuck out of Dodge. and that was it. So that was my night. What else? Feedback episode. The episode feedback's been great, guys. I got a lot of great comments. But you know what what happens on this video, my last video, which happens on every video that I ever post. People want to comment on my nails. Men, mainly, fragile, tiny little men who are really bothered by the fact that I paint my finger, that I have manicured fingernails. A couple things on that. You know, men have been wearing nail polish on their nails forever. Since like 3200 BC. Okay, like Babylonian warriors, right, used to wear varnish on their fingernails. It used to be a way to determine your status in society. Like the upper class wore darker painted nail. It was like a whole thing, right? And then rock stars wore it in the 60s and 70s and 80s. And now it's kind of come back around over the past decade. Men are painting their nails again. And man, people are just so bothered by it. And on every video I ever post on the internet, I got about 10 to 15 minimum NPC commenters who, oh, you think I'm going to fucking listen to somebody who paints his nails? Real men don't paint their nails. Oh, you think I'm going to take advice from somebody with manicured fingernails? Hey, sorry I don't look like I've been gardening all day. Sorry I don't look like I just did a 16-hour shift in the oil field and I care about how I look. Look, I don't care if you don't paint your nails, or I don't even care if you have a problem with it. I don't even care if it bothers you. But if you get on the internet and you comment on somebody's fingernail, or you get on the internet, whatever, you speak on it, all you're doing is announcing to everybody that you're uncultured and you're swaggerless. Okay? So don't comment on my video about my fingernails if you're ugly. If I go to your your profile and you're looking ugly in your profile, you already lost. Don't fucking sit there and comment on my nails looking like that, because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to clap back. Good luck. Man, I want to challenge you. If you haven't got a manicure before, just go do it. You don't got to paint your nails. Just go get your hands manicured. And you tell me you don't feel 10 times the man that you did before you walked in. Women like good hygiene. You understand? Like, women are into that shit. Real men don't paint their nails. Yeah? All right. What I want to talk about today, I want to talk about the TikTok ban. We've all seen the video of, the founder in front of Congress just speaking to the dinosaurs of the House, the prehistoric committee, about why the app should not be banned. And all these people in Congress just embarrassing themselves and fumbling over themselves to understand and grasp the most basic concepts of technology and data privacy. These people are fucking morons. All of them. Now, I don't want to get too political on my podcast. Not right away, anyway. Because, again, I'm bipartisan. I'm an independent. But regardless of party politics, they're all fucking morons. How are you in Congress and you don't know how Wi-Fi works? How are you in Congress and you don't understand how TikTok can determine if somebody is old enough to be on the application? These people are idiots. I'm not kidding. I could be president. There it is. I could be president. If I wanted to, I'm 31. I could take 4 years just dedicated to, becoming a I could be president by like 39. I'm not even fucking kidding. Look, if you're not watching and you're listening to this podcast, I want you to know my face is dead fucking serious. I could do it. It'd probably be easy. It'd probably be pretty easy. Anyway, so TikTok's gonna probably get banned. It was a ambush. It wasn't a hearing. It was a Julius Caesar style ambush. It was a bipartisan slaughterhouse where it doesn't matter what he said. They're just gonna definitely be banning TikTok because Mark Zuckerberg is an evil genius. So anyway, the imminent TikTok ban is it's bittersweet because I hate Instagram Reels. The content on Instagram Reels is kind of the equivalent of like Facebook posts it's like regurgitated TikTok. It's like the remnants of TikTok. It's like it's swaggerless TikTok. Every like fucking Instagram reel I see is like a photo of a sunset and the sound is like, here's a photo as a reel. Stick that in your algorithm, Instagram. And it's got like 800,000 views. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Or it's like some SoundCloud rapper and the sound is like, you ever got that one friend that always says, I found this new artist early and he brags about it? Well, this is your chance. If you're watching this video right now, you're a day one. Comment below and let me know you're a day one OG so we can. It's like, it's terrible content, usually. But the thing with TikTok is, as entertaining as the videos can be, it is rotting the brains of everybody on it, myself included. But more pertinent to me, it's absolutely, unequivocally destroying the music industry. TikTok is absolutely destroying the music industry from the inside out, from the top to bottom. The reason I call it the viral hit virus. Now that's clever. You'll remember that. The viral hit virus there's a difference between an organic hit record and a viral hit record. And a viral hit is something that everybody is chasing. And it's much different than an organic hit. This isn't anything new. I mean, people have always been trying to make a hit, manufacture one, right? But the problem is with TikTok is that the creation of viral, it's never been easier to go viral. The TikTok algorithm has made it so you can literally put out a song and you can go. Like, you'll fucking go to bed and you'll wake up on Billboard, basically, right? And there's never been anything like that before. And this is good for certain reasons because obviously it's great that you could at any moment go viral. The problem is the music that's being created is in an attempt to go viral on TikTok, which means everybody is chasing like a 15-second soundbite in their song. I mean, any A&R I've ever talked to in the past 4 years is like, we need something that's going to work on TikTok. We need something that's going to pop on TikTok. And because of that, all the songwriters and creatives within the music industry who make 98% of the music that you hear are in the studio trying to make TikTok songs. And they're fucking Dr. Seuss Mickey Mouse songs. A, B, C, D, E, F, U, fuck you, I can't limit. It's like, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get to green. Like, dude, stop sampling nursery rhymes. The music is bad, but it's working. It's working. The songs are going viral. And what happens is, as an artist, let's back up. Before you even get the deal, you're an independent artist. I kind of touched on this last podcast, but you're pumping videos and content of your song trying to go viral. All your time as an artist is spent trying to go viral. You can't focus on anything else. You lose the joy of music because you're an artist and you're a musician and you're fucking editing like a cooking video of you know what I mean? With your sound to go viral. Let's say you get lucky and you go viral. The labels swoop in. They offer you a shitty deal. You probably sign it because you don't know better. And then the label says, great, congrats on going viral. We're going to put a bunch of money into the song and we're going to milk it until it's dry. Once it's dry, it's time to go viral again. So get back on TikTok because if you don't go viral again for your next song, it's not coming out. We're not going to put money into developing you as an artist and put money behind your record unless it's moving. Because we don't have to. We've already recouped your deal because we made our money back on your hit song that was already going to make way more than we gave you. And we're not going to give you another budget until until you do our job for us again. So now, this artist who was just number 14 on Billboard, who was just on Top 40 radio for 4 months, can't even put out any fucking songs because they're back on TikTok trying to fucking go viral again. And it's probably not working because it's very hard to go viral. So what does the label do? They're thinking also, well, we need another viral TikTok hit for our artist. So they go to the songwriters and producers and they say, give us a TikTok hit. We need a TikTok hit for our artist who was just popping on TikTok. She's got 17 million followers and the cycle continues. A, B, C, D, E, F, U again. We're right back. And it's just this fucking never-ending. And I haven't even talked about the fans. You want to talk about the music industry rotting. The fan experience is shit. Music is fast fashion now. Music is worthless. You want to know why most artists can't stick? Because they don't have any actual fans. I mean, you've seen videos of like an artist who's got this massive fucking song and they have a show and nobody knows the words to the rest of the song. Nobody knows any of the other songs. Nobody gives a fuck about the art. Because there's no work that was done. You didn't have to commit anything to this artist. You don't have to actually even know who they are or know what they look like. And I'm guilty too. Like the Steve Lacy record. I didn't even know what he looked like. I didn't know the rest of the song, but I knew, I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. That shit was hard. It took me months and months and months of listening to that clip and fucking with that clip to actually like dive into Steve Lacy and listen to the albums. But most people don't do that. They don't have to. And again, I don't want to sound like a boomer, but like back in my day, you had to go to the store, you had to buy the CD. It was $20. Which is nothing. But at the time it didn't feel like, but you still had to pay money. You popped it in. They had the fucking the fold out pamphlet in the CD thing, and you read the credits and you saw the art and the music video mattered, and it just doesn't matter anymore because you pay $9 a month or whatever for unlimited music and you don't care. And so when TikTok dies, my hope is we can kind of start to get back to like building an artist brand and like a following and a fan base. I could dive into music NFTs right now. This would be an incredible segue, but I have so much more to talk about. And I want to really spend a whole episode on that. So yeah, we're gonna we're going to move on to something I'm really, really excited to talk about, which is let me take a sip of my water. Liquid Death. Not sponsoring me yet, so that's all I get on that. Okay, so we're going to talk about this whole Bud Light brand deal drama that has taken over the news cycle the past few days. So if you haven't seen, Bud Light did a brand deal with a trans TikTok star named Dylan Mulvaney. Now, as you can imagine, how do I put this eloquently? People were pissed. Bud Light did what a company does, which is something that I learned in school called marketing, right? So they partnered with a big influencer to target a demographic. Now, believe it or not, the LGBTQ community drinks beer. Go fucking figure. So they did a brand deal with this trans TikTok star, and country singers were pissed. Okay? The Republicans were pissed. A lot of the Anheuser-Busch demographic was pissed. Now, like any time this ever happens, what do people do? They lash out. They boycott. They cancel. And so that's exactly what happened. People started throwing out their beers. People started dumping out their beers in protest. Now, anytime anybody defaces their own property that they paid for in protest, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You already paid for it. You already gave them your money. People were going out to buy it, to dump it out. You're an idiot. In fact, they're probably thinking, wow, this campaign's really working. And it is. Because guess what? Everybody's fucking talking about Bud Light, including me. Right? Now, again, don't want to get political. It's not a political thing. It's really not. If you are against trans people, then just don't comment. Why do you give a fuck that somebody chooses to identify as a different gender and drinks the same beer you drink? I mean, just swipe on when you see the TikTok, just swipe on. Don't watch. It's unbelievable. Is that what's ruining your experience? It's not like... Anyway, I want to talk about this week's inductee into the FOH HOF. If you didn't hear the first episode, I have a segment called the FOH HOF, which stands for the Fuck Outta Here Hall of Fame. And this week's inductee is Kid Rock. If you haven't seen this video of Kid Rock reacting to the Bud Light news of collaborating with the trans TikTok, it is some of the most incredible, insane content that you'll ever see. Let me play the video for you. I'm gonna play it. Play the audio for you, and then I'll show the video on the screen here. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today. Let me say something to all you and be as clear and concise as possible.
Wait for it.
Fuck Bud Light and fuck Anheuser-Busch. Have a terrific day.
Okay, so if you're listening back home, that's a video of Kid Rock unloading a magazine of an assault rifle into cases of Bud Light. Okay? He set up 3 cases of Bud Light and unloaded an assault rifle into the cases of Bud Light. Now, first of all, you missed. You missed 2 of the cases. That's embarrassing. How do you have how you got an AR-15 and you're spraying and you miss? Barely hit the 1 case? You shot all the fish in the pond behind you? Let's listen to this again. I mean, this is fucking incredible.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Grandpa needs to go to therapy. Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today. Hey, Kid Rock, you're 60. You're 60 years old. What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, it's time to ban assault rifles. It's time. This is the last straw. I mean, so we have a school shooting every day, but this, I mean, this is it. They need to show this video to Congress. I mean, Kid Rock's probably going to be in Congress. Let's listen to it one more time.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today. Let me say something to all you and be as clear and concise as possible.
I mean, such a dork.
Fuck Bud Light and fuck Anheuser.
It's such a dork and trying so hard to be tough with the hat to the back and the middle finger in the camera. Dude, you're not Kid Rock anymore. You're not like the fucking badass from Detroit who was like a fucking rock. You're 60. What's Kid Rock's real fucking name? You're Robert James Ritchie now. You're Bob. You're not Kid Rock anymore. You're Bob Rock. You're Bob Ritchie. Embarrassing. You missed. You're a terrible shot. Travis Tritt. There's a country star named Travis Tritt. And he was also pissed. What did he say? Deleting all Anheuser-Busch products off my rider. First of all, Travis Tritt, most country name ever. Most country music star name of all time. You can't, there's not a more country name than Travis Tritt. Deleting all Anheuser-Busch products off my rider. Cool, dude. You got it. Nobody gives a fuck that you are no longer drinking Anheuser-Busch. I'm sorry. What are you going to do? Drink Coors Light? They donate 6 figures to LGBTQ every year. All the brands do. If you have such a problem against trans people, you can't eat or drink anything, probably, other than Chick-fil-A. Anyway, I mean, just incredible. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to talk about today. Not really. I want to thank you guys for tuning in again. Again, we're going to do these weekly. If you're listening and not watching, you need to change that. Because, goddammit, I'm handsome. Okay? I mean, right now I'm wearing a Gucci shirt with apples on it. My chest hair is just frolicking. I look like Burt Reynolds if he wore Cartier. Okay, I look incredible. So tune in. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and comment below. And we're going to do these every week. I'm eventually going to have guests on, maybe like 1 out of every 5 episodes. I could frankly just sit here and talk to myself all day. But, yeah. we're gonna have guests on eventually, but for now, keep its format. Again, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Good luck.
Good night and good luck. You smile and say goodbye to me, but I don't give a fuck. You hop in the Uber off to your future. Good night and good luck. You try to play your cards with me, but I'm calling your bluff, 'cause it wasn't enough. Night and good luck.